Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. How are you today? Actually meant to grab some cards. How are you today? If you're catching this live, it is, what is today? Tuesday. To the Tuesday of Thanksgiving week. And I thought I would pull a card. I'm having the feeling of maybe pulling a card each time I go live and just kind of seeing where that guides us. But today, first off, if you don't know me, my name is Jill Coletti with Evolve with Jill. And I hop on live, as often as I can, but I at least try to go once a day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to just share little tidbits, tools, stories, ideas, things that have helped me, has helped guide me, has helped protect me, has helped me lift up my energy to help me live a life or create a life that I love for my kids, with my kids and my family and me ultimately, and learn how to truly put myself first and connect with my own energy and lift up my own energy in order to be the best mom and the best human that I can be. Because ultimately we really do have to put ourselves first. And when we do, it's truly not selfish, because when we lift up our own energy, we're able to shine that light brighter and shine that on everything and everyone around us, right? So that's what I'm here for. I am a Reiki master teacher, so I do a lot of energy work, and I do some coaching and all that sort of stuff. So, some of the stories that I'll share as well is bringing in some collaborations that I'm working on with people, which I will talk about one today, and community stuff and living that kind of village type life where we are helping each other. We're forming true connections and true community with each other. Today, first off, this is the card for today. Joy is the ultimate creator. Joy is the ultimate creator. You'll notice I'm like totally in my hoodie, my soccer mom hoodie, and looking like I'm going to dash out the door, which I am. I haven't gone for my walk yet, and it is about a little bit chilly today. So today, what I would really love to talk about, what has come to me to really talk about this particular week, is protecting yourself on Black Friday. So I'm getting all the flyers in the mail for Black Friday and all the emails and all the things. A lot of places have already started their Black Friday sale, like yesterday or even some like last week. I have been hearing about Black Friday for probably 2 weeks now. Black Friday is no longer really just Black Friday. It's literally like probably the month of October. I mean, month of November. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is that I've never been a Black Friday shopper, ever. I've never gone to the stores on Black Friday. I avoid them. And as I dove into energy work, I realized it was just because of the, chaotic energy, most likely was a big piece of that. But I just never felt like the sale, like I could get just as good of a sale. I used to always be done my Christmas shopping before Black Friday. Never happens anymore. So anyway, I had never really gone out, but now that it's really taken on a life of its own. I mean, people shop on Thanksgiving, there are Black Friday sales that are online, and people are just looking for sales all the time. I just really felt compelled to talk a little bit about how to protect yourself and your energy. So there are 5 things that I have thought about this morning that have just come to me, and things that I do on the daily anyway. So these things can be used anytime. But to be honest, it's really important, especially during a time like this where we can very easily get swayed, to protect yourself and protect your energy. So, first thing is um before you go to the store or before you go online to do some shopping, set intentions. And what I mean by that is, like, what are your intentions for the shopping? And this could be you're looking for a particular person, you're looking for a particular thing. There is like a reason to it. Like have some intention behind it, not just shop to get the sale and shop to shop, because a couple of things. That energy doesn't serve you if there's not really like an intention behind it, right? Um and it also, money wise, why are you spending money? Just because it's on sale doesn't mean you have to get it, right? um and if you're just kind of willy-nilly doing all that, you kind of get sucked into the chaos, right? You get sucked into it and you're not being intentional with your energy itself. So set some intentions for what this, Black Friday shopping trip is, or online shopping is, whatever it is. And, to be honest, some of that intention could just be having fun and enjoying the moment, right? But number one, set intentions. Number two is something called cloaking, or other people use like a shield or protect themselves in a bubble, whatever it is. What cloaking is, again, it's a lot of it is the intention behind it, right? What I do is I will sit, and I do this all the time before I go into like a grocery store or something, for instance, like Market Basket. Um, sit with yourself, set the intention, and you can bring in God or the universe or an angel or whatever, or your higher self, and just basically imagine putting a cloak on, those old, like you see the cloak in some of those, like old shows that like dark, really elaborate, comfy, cozy cloak, right? But it could really you can imagine it however you would desire it to look. Ultimately, the whole intention behind it is that you're cloaking yourself and protecting your energy. So you're putting this cloak on, and then you're putting the hood over your head. And the reason why I use a cloak, and I was actually, my coach had kind of taught me this years ago, is that it's protecting the energy and it's keeping your light in, so your light is not just completely beaming out and having like anything and everything get attracted to it. What the intention behind that is that when you're doing this, you set the intention that you're only allowing in the energy that is like for your highest and best, or you're not allowing anything in unless nothing is coming in unless you allow it, is ultimately what it is. And what this does is just sets the intention and precedence for energy is yours, and you're only allowing in what you desire, right? So and this can work before you get online and before you go out physically to a store, right? So protect your energy. If you prefer, do like a bubble or a bubble of light, or like a reflection so that like the energy reflects back to them, or a shield, some sort of way to set the intention that your energy is protected. So first it's just setting the intention of what is the purpose for your shopping expedition. Number two, cloak yourself or shield yourself and protect your energy. Number three is don't just buy something because it's on sale. So this kind of goes back to number one, but ultimately when you actually purchase something and you decide you're going to purchase it, whether it is online or in person, connect with yourself before you actually process the transaction and ask yourself, does this align with the intentions that I set for this trip? If it does not, don't do it. Or if it does not, but then you realize it does not go with the specific intention that you set. However, this is very useful. Like basically just really be super intentional and be sure that whatever you are purchasing aligns with you, your desires, your intentions. And the reason why I say this is that everything is energy. So you're exchanging money for whatever this thing is. Is that an equal exchange? Do you actually really need that? Does this align? Does this thing align with your energy? And is it worth that exchange? Really just be intentional. Like that is the word of the day today. And just be sure that what you are doing and what you are purchasing and the energy exchange that you're having, whether it be with the place, the people, what have you, or the things, right? Make sure that that energy is aligning with you. Number 4 is what is called cutting cords. What that is that whenever we become connected, like right now, we are actually connected through the energy of this video, right? So we are actually connected. Everyone is connected. And now you're connected with me because you're listening to me, watching me, you're connecting with my energy. So we actually become connected with an energetic cord between us. So anyone I'm connecting with online or in person, or even really in like that we think about, we're connected in energetically in some sort of way, right? So you actually can disconnect yourself. And it doesn't mean that you're negative. So like this connection is not necessarily a negative thing, right? You know, it could be a really great connection you have with someone. But now what happens is your energy is so connected that what we desire to do is bring our energy back to us and then the other person's energy back to them. So cutting cords can be ritualistic, like you can do a whole meditation and do all that. You can literally be like just set the intention, be like, I cut all cords, you know, energetic cords with anyone I'm here. And like sometimes I'll sit in my car and I'll be like, "Doo, doo, doo." You know, you can bring in Archangel Michael, who is the protector, and ask him to cut it with his sword. You know, there are so many different ways. Or you ultimately can just declare it to the universe that your energy, please. That was a really great energetic connection. Please bring my energy back to me and send their energy back to them with love and light, however you'd like to do it. And again, this can all be just in your mind's eye. You don't have to be like me and be like, shh, right? This is all with intention. And this can be all done like in your mind. It is literally bringing your energy back to you and their energy back to them. And again, this can be done with, you know, anyone and anything you become into contact with, whether it's your family or what have you. But obviously with the topic of today's, it is regarding anything related to Black Friday shopping, right? And then the very last thing that I just want to mention is go in with it with like a light, go like lighthearted, with joy, with gratitude, with fun, right? Try to think about this Black Friday as not just like this checklist of me getting all of the gifts for the season at a sale discount price, right? That's great. But really, it's about the experience, right? Like being grateful that you're able to get these at a discount, being grateful that you're able to spend time with, a loved one to do this, or that you have the opportunity to get online and feel, oh, like all of a sudden like feel the gratitude of what you are purchasing and what that is going to do with the person you're giving it to, and how they're going to feel and how you're going to feel when you give it to them. Add some real true joy and some true feeling, because it's in the gratitude in life that really truly brings the joy, right? So rather than just treating this, so again, joy is the ultimate creator, right? That's our card today. Um, feel the joy when you're out there doing the Black Friday stuff, right? The joy of what this is going to bring to the person that you're giving it to, right? The joy of the season. Why are you doing this, right? Why are you out there? Rather than just, oh, check, 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 right? I got all the things done and having it be like a stressful thing. Embrace it. Like if you're choosing, and this is one of the principles for Reiki, and I just did a Reiki one this past weekend, and we're talking about this, is just for today, do your work honestly, right? So this means like whatever you're choosing to do in life, work, being a mom, whatever you're doing. And I would relate that to this. Like you're choosing to go out on Black Friday to do this, right? Do it honestly, do it fully with your heart. Get out there, right? And really enjoy it. And so, what I will say to you is that if you're not able to do the shopping and the stuff, right, with intention, and you're not able to connect the things that you're purchasing and having them align with those intentions, if you're not able to really do this with joy, it's not worth it, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, it's not really worth it, right? You could find another day and another time to do it. Um, and at the same time, on those times, I would tell you, be intentional, do it. Don't just buy things just to buy things. Truly feel and think about how whatever you're purchasing is going to impact the person that you're giving it to, right? And I'm saying this out loud for me too. And this comes even like the stocking stuffer shampoo, right? If we're able as a community and as a world really truly be intentional and think about the things that we're giving and the impact that those things are having. Like right now, I'm reading Imperfect Courage with Jessica by Jessica Honegger, who started the Noonday collection. And there's so many pieces of that story that talk about people from all over this world who don't have the things that we have, like in the US, right? Um, and how difficult it is. So even we can feel the joy and the gratitude in the fact that we're able to fill up our stockings with shampoo and soap because we have in that if you believe in Santa and Santa gives us these things and that we have the opportunity to have all of these things, that there are so many people in this world that do not. So even from the very basic, right? So be intentional, feel the feelings, be sure that whatever you're purchasing and doing aligns with you. Have fun, find the joy, have the gratitude, cloak yourself, protect that energy, cut the cords to give the energy back, right? And then just enjoy that Black Friday. I hope you have a lot of fun. I will actually be going live sometime later today, or hopefully later today, with Kelly Pramberger, and we're going to talk a little bit more about imperfect courage. And I'm actually planning to do a like book study inside my Facebook community, and we're going to be doing I guess not necessarily a fundraiser, but we're going to find a way that when those who are going to participate in the book study, when they purchase their books through Kelly, who is a Noonday ambassador, we're going to find a way to give back, whether that be giving back, purchase one book and then I'll give a book to someone or who may not be able to get that, what have you. So we're going to find a way to give back for that. We're going to prepare, we're going to get our books and maybe some other gifts through noonday during the month of December. And then we're going to do the book study in January to start off the year. So I'm really, really super excited about that. So hop on into my community if you're interested in that at all. And I'll be sharing more about that later. So for those of you who do the Black Friday shopping, enjoy. For those of you who are like me and will probably be doing a little bit more just local, local shopping with local vendors and other mompreneurs, I highly encourage you as much as you can to support local small businesses and support mompreneurs like me or other families and entrepreneurs who have service-based businesses or other types of businesses. Many of them will be doing Black Friday sales as well. But even if they don't, support them, because I know for me, every little ding that there's some sort of sale, even if it's $5, is something that I celebrate and we celebrate in our household. And it's more than greatly appreciated versus some of those big stores or like the Amazons. So think about that. Anyway, food for thought. I hope you're able to protect yourself really well on this Black Friday, and you'll see me more this week, but happy Thanksgiving if I don't catch you beforehand. And if you're in the US, have a great day. Take care.